pick them. I can't do it.
Well, I still feel like they could be, um, like I said, like a threat. To me, what comes to mind with me with them is like when LeBron was in the East, and I say like you had
Mhm.
Boston, they was number one in the East, and
Mhm.
then a time where Atlanta was number one in the East. They put me in a team like that, like yeah, you number one,
Oh
but
yeah,
there's no
Atlanta had
threat.
everybody make the All Star team.
Yeah, yeah. They put me in a
Bro, I
team
look.
like that to where
Yeah,
it's like, yeah, they number one, but it's like there wasn't really no threat. And then like of course when it came against LeBron, what I'm saying, it was just easy money. It wasn't
see, that's
you
what
know
I'm
what I'm saying?
saying.
Wasn't
But
really a
see,
series.
so you see what I'm saying then?
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
disputing what you're saying. I'm just
yeah.
saying like I do feel like they are a threat though. Like I don't think like, what I'm saying, second round come like, they gonna get up out of there. I mean they
If
could
they
they could they
playing
could they could have
Phoenix
a
or they playing Phoenix or the Warriors, they is.
no look, all right, this gonna shock you. I think they'll get Phoenix.
Really?
Man, eight man, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
You
No,
don't like Aiden? Well,
no.
can't nobody really do nothing with Joker anyway.
True that.
Because
True
because I watched
that.
Joker do some things to Embiid. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
so, and if that's the big man, premier big man, they both are. Like, I mean, you got Giannis, but that's a different animal. But like, Aiken ain't doing nothing with that. He ain't. We know, we know this. And but it's just what they doing with KD.
Well,
By that
see,
time, he healthy, KD.
yeah. But
Hopefully,
see, this is my
Devin
thought
Booker.
process.
Oh boy, I watched him play. Go ahead, my bad.
I feel like, star players, especially superstar players, like Yo, and then you got KD, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
they gonna get there. So it's like, all right,
Hmm.
cool, cancel that shit out. It's the pieces
Okay.
around them. See, Phoenix ain't got no bench, bruh.
They don't. They got
They
what?
ain't got
Cameron
no
Payne,
bench. Like,
T.J. Warren. How you say that one dude? Oki, Anaki, whatever. That the dude. I think he wearing a mask right now. Then you got Wainwright or something like that. Yeah. they
yeah, and
don't.
so,
That tall white dude. I can't remember his name. Oh, dang, what is his name? I can't remember right now. But yeah, you're right. They don't. But they do shrink benches in the playoffs, barring
yeah,
foul
it's
trouble.
like
It's like
eight,
7 or 8. So I
yeah,
mean,
8, 9 maybe, yeah. But I mean, like, that's
well,
all
Phoenix
cool.
case is gonna be 7-8. Phoenix ain't going past 8. It's 7-8. That's it. You playing all game, player. I might get you 3 minutes.
Yeah,
You might get 3 minutes, but that's you playing.
but it's like,
So
I just feel like all around, like, I know they trying to hype this thing up with Phoenix. I know that they really want it, you know what I'm saying? Especially like with Chris Paul and everything. But it's like, bruh, I don't think so. Not this year. Because they just need to add more pieces, man.
you talking about Phoenix?
hmm They just need to add more pieces. So I just feel like, I think like that's gonna be the shock. If they play them, because I keep forgetting the dang on standings. You know what I'm saying? But just thinking like second round, I don't know where it's gonna fall. But just to,
Mm.
just to say like if they did play them second round or something like that, yeah, I think Denver could get them right on up
Okay.
out of there. 6 games, 6 games
Six
over.
games, so it'll be 4-2.
hmm
4-2. Okay. Okay. So we got that. We got that's some good talk. Good talk right here. So the Lakers, like we start off, they're done. 'Cause you said Bron ain't coming back, so
I don't
we
think
go
coming
ahead and
back,
get
bro.
the. We go real quick, because before we go to another um, topic or whatever, you think the Lakers, if AD, D'Lo, and healthy, do you think they can make the play in? Because they just won without AD. Of course, without LeBron, but they just won without AD.
I'm gonna tell you what would be smart, and I think like GM wise or just a CEO owner whatever. They keep talking
Mhm.
about this dude. I can't pronounce his name. The
The number one pick.
Yeah, the number one pick. Look, man, listen. I done seen strange things happen in the NBA, bruh, and you be like, how in the world did
Mhm.
they get him? Look, bruh, you got a legitimate reason to not go for the play-in.
But
I
they,
don't. Did they trade all their picks?
you're talking about for the draft. Yeah, they don't have a first.
They don't have a
They
first.
don't
Okay,
have a first.
okay. So I can't go that angle. But
Yeah.
if they don't make the play-in, it would be good for them.
You think it'd be good for them?
Yeah, because like I know you ain't gonna bank on AD, bro. I know you're not gonna bank on AD.
That's who you got to bank on right now. He's the healthiest of the stars that they have. So I mean, and like you said, you just don't know if this dude walk out of bed, get out of bed, and walk and
And twist his
tear
toe.
something. Yeah,
You gonna
right.
twist
Like
his
tear
toe?
something. But this could be a thing for AD if somehow this man can stay healthy, that he can show like, hey, I can be a leader. I can will this team to the play-in or to the playoffs. Like
I don't have no confidence
as
in that.
as his, I don't have any confidence, but I'm talking about as far as him in itself. Does he have like the confidence, the
No,
ego to be like, yeah, I
no,
watch this. You don't think he
no.
can do it? He just did
Mm-mm.
28-19 or some shit like that, man.
Mm-mm. He gonna get a paper cut.
28-16.
He gonna get a paper cut, and he gonna be like, "Hey, bro, I need 2 weeks off.
Hey man, look,
I can't
that
shoot.
is
It's on my
it's
pinky. It's on the
hey
pinky though. You know that shit hurts. Nah,
hey
bro.
man,
No,
if it's so, I
no.
get it, but I'm saying okay. Let's. I know it's so hard because these are hypotheticals and stuff and hard to do it. But him healthy, do you think him healthy, D-Lo and all them boys balling like that? Do you think him healthy they can get to the play-in?
Yeah, they can get to the play-in.
Okay,
I
okay.
mean,
Do you
cause like
think
I
they can make
said,
it out the play-in to the eight seed?
no, hell no.
Oh, you think they
They'll
done the
be,
play-in? That's it.
yeah, they'll give you a good scare for 3 quarters,
And
and
after the fourth,
then
it's over.
yeah, the fourth is over.
Well, it depends because I'm trying to think who would they be playing in the play-in. You got those teams that's
I think
down
you
there,
got
like
like
the
Pelicans.
Pelicans are
I don't
down
have
there,
nothing up.
Timberwolves are down there.
Yeah. Um,
Um,
it's so jumbled.
Portland might be down there. But speaking of Portland, we can jump right in, segue. Dame Dollar. Dame Dollar, who last show we was talking about how hype I was. That's why I think he's the second best point guard in the league behind Steph, obviously. And he's one of my favorite players. Winning the 3-point contest. Dame Dollar come out here and drop 71. 71. Now, granted, they played the Rockets,
Oh man. Yeah, go ahead.
but yeah, granted they played the Rockets, but 71 points, that is still very, very impressive because no matter who you play, you are in the NBA, and those guys are the best players in the world, and the ball got to still go in the hoop. But 71 points is crazy. And then the next night, uh, for some reason right now I'm drawing a blank who they played. But he dropped 40, 41, something like that. Man, Dame Dollar is that dude. Dame Dollar is that dude to me. And it's just it's just crazy. I think he is probably mm, I'm trying to think. Probably the most underrated superstar there's been in a while. to me personally.
You think he's underrated?
I think he's underrated, and I think he's underrated because um, where he plays, man. You know what I mean? Like if Dame was in LA, if Dame was in New York, and he dropped 71 for the Knicks or 71 for the Lakers or whatever, or he was just playing there because he's Dame, I think his superstardom will be bigger than what it is. Personally, that's what I think. I think him being important, Portland, I wouldn't say it's like a hindrance to his game or anything like that, obviously. But as far as his stardom, I think so. And he's still on commercial. He's still doing stuff. But as far as his stardom, I think he's underrated because that man is a baller, man. So
Well,
that's what that dude, man, is something else. He's something special.
yeah, I'm gonna take it
Logo
further. I'm
Lillard.
I'm gonna say it with my chest. He messed up. He should have left Portland. Just
You
that
said you
simple.
messed up.
Yeah, like I agree with everything you said, bro. Like it would have been bigger. It would have been, you know, what I'm saying, for his legacy. You know, what I'm
Hmm.
saying, he would have moved up in ranks. And now you're just gonna be considered a great shooter that didn't really accomplish anything, like far as like like playoff wins and
Hmm.
finals.
He did send some people home though.
Yeah, but
Like
that,
he
I mean,
didn't
don't
win no
nobody care about
finals,
that.
yeah, but he sent some people home.
Yeah, don't nobody care about that. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, you know, that's the reason why I feel like, KD is doing what he's doing, LeBron did what he did, because it's like if I stay put, bruh, and be faithful to an organization, and I'm wasting my talent, bro. Like, I can easily be winning. I just need an
Hmm.
organization that's gonna support me and try to get me to the finals. You know what I'm saying? Or at least have a shot. Like Dame,
Hmm.
as great of a player that he is, we probably gonna never see him in the finals, bro. We ain't gonna never know
Unless he
what. Like,
leave,
I want to see that clutch Dame, like when he pointing at his wrist like Dame time. I want to see that in the finals.
I think
That
he
would be
would do it too.
huge,
It
and
would
he
be.
can do it, but he's not, because the organization is not. They're not doing nothing.
I
Look, you
don't
let
think no
C.J.
stars want to
McCollum
come to
go.
Portland. Yeah,
Well,
I don't know why they did that, man. I can't. I don't know why they traded him.
I don't know
They talking
neither.
about it was just time for what? Why?
I, because I think CJ started writing on the wall. It's like, look, bro, you know, we're doing good things here. We're doing big things here. You know what I'm saying? Like we're making it in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Regular season, we're a threat. You know what I'm saying? We get these highlight games, but that's it though. It's like I know they want to be, what I'm saying, faithful and be like, just a team that drafted me, so I'm gonna say, but bruh, I that's a tough decision, man. You're gonna literally stay there and not showcase your talent in these big moment games. That's tough, bruh.
Yeah.
That's tough, man. And it's like this 71-point game, that was great for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Individually, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's an accolade that he could check off. But it's like, at the end of the day, bro, that shit ain't gonna mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Don't you know there's only, I think, three people, two people. I think there's only two people that has more 60-point games. Uh, I guess a franchise or 60-point games than him, and that's Wilt Chamberlain and Kobe Bryant. I think it's Wilt and Kobe, and then it goes Dame. But
and
I
see,
see what
like,
you're saying. I
that's all
think,
great, bro, but that shit don't mean nothing, bro.
I know. I think, I don't think they should have got rid of CJ. I think they needed to get a wing defender, and that guy could shoot threes and take some stuff off of him. I used to like their bigs. What's his name? Jerkic, something like that. I thought they had a pretty good team. They just needed one more other piece. Um, whether it be through the draft or paying somebody, figuring that out. I don't really don't think they should have got rid of CJ, but they did. But as far as Dame, I know one of the reasons he was staying because him being loyal, him being prideful, because it's a lot of times where Dame was like talking about your KDs or all these other
Yeah.
superstars. It's like, nah, y'all going to other teams. Y'all shouldn't do this. Y'all jumping, blah, blah, blah. So for him to say that and not sign, not sign
Yeah.
to stay with
Yeah.
Portland would
Contradicting
make it be
himself.
like, yeah. So I think he kind of like shot himself in the foot with that. I think he should have been like, guys can do whatever they want, even though some people like me feel certain kind of ways about some people doing things. I guess it's biased, but he shouldn't have said. He should have said, used a different way of describing it or
Maybe you trying to say he should have felt that way, but he should have never said it.
yes, yes, you can feel that way, but don't box yourself in because if he would have made the move right afterwards, they're like, man, didn't you just say?
Mm-hmm.
He could have been like, no, I wasn't talking about me though.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
know
yeah,
what
yeah.
I
See, this
mean?
is different. This is
But
different.
I think, yeah, right, right. I'm in Portland. What are you talking about? Like this, but I think that's what kind of his pride in him. He want to look a certain way. Obviously, them dollars they gave him Dame dollar. They gave him them dollars. But I just think that
He
was
gonna get
bad.
his money regardless.
Yeah, yeah. But they make it where the team that drafted you or you're there a long time
Yeah,
they
can
can
give you
give
the
you the
most,
max.
but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
bump that.
But
Like,
he still should have left.
I
I
wouldn't
don't
say
know where he should
bump
have
that.
went to. He should. Yeah, I know that's all
Yeah,
day.
I should
But
say bump. That is so disrespectful. Like bump
right,
billions.
like
Like,
yeah,
nah.
man, yeah, right. Cause you giving me 70 million more dollars. You think I'm gonna stay? Hell
Hell yeah, I'm gonna
yeah!
say.
Hey, I don't care where you at. 70 million is 70 million. That should make you think. Like, yeah, man, I can still
Yeah,
go get this 200 million, and then they're like, well, we gonna give you 270. Ah.
yeah. Yeah, that was so
That's
disrespectful. What I was, I guess I should say like, you know, money. Yeah, money is top priority, no doubt. But it's
yeah,
like for your career, what I'm saying, like you have to factor that in somewhere on the table. And so what I'm saying is like maybe he took it like, look, maybe winning is not that important to where I'm gonna take a pay cut. Okay, it's important, no doubt about it. I want to
hmm
win, and what I'm saying, I want to ring, but it's not that important to where I'm about to take money off the table. So I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that was a tough decision. I really felt like he should have bounced. But of course, like you said, he did make the statement. What I'm saying, and he
yeah,
was gonna have to
yeah.
eat them words. And so it's like, yeah, bro, I think like he stuck like Chuck. But that's 70. I
I
know we're supposed to be talking about the 71 point game, but it's like that's good. Like, what I'm saying, but he's more than capable of doing it though.
yeah. I think because we did say some stuff about the 71 point game before it's him. I think that at that time when he did this extension, right, um, that he kind of had to do it. But I'm also thinking like if he decided to leave after this one, I think he could and be okay. You see what I'm saying? I know he's getting older anyway, but I think he could be okay with leaving this time. I don't think he could have left that first time just because like what he said and all that stuff. But now what he's doing and playing this contract out, I think I think he can leave in this time. You know what I mean? I
Hmm.
don't think it'd be that bad if he wanted to leave.
Nah, bro, they still gonna make him
So
even worse, bro.
you
Nah.
think so?
Yeah, and then like you got the old heads like Barkley. Um,
Shit, Barkley left.
yeah, but I mean like
He
you
tried to
you
go join
still
Akeem and Clyde and win a ring in Houston.
they still gonna bring it up, bro. Like, cause they gonna be like, nah. I actually admire him saying, what I'm saying, like they gonna twist it, bro. So yeah, he gonna get scrutinized regardless.
Because I think unless Dame asks for a trade, right, he is contract through Portland through the 26-27 season. That's 3 more years, 3 or 4 more years. And then by that time, I don't know. Um, maybe he can ask for a trade if something goes on. Maybe they can get somebody there. But
His best case scenario would be they say, all right, Dame, you know, thank you for everything, and we're gonna rebuild. That's his best case scenario. So that way, it's not him
he better
asking
hope
to
they
be
do it
out.
next year.
They ain't gonna do it, bruh. They gonna milk it, man. Like that's what I'm saying. Like certain organizations, man, it's like they're not about the player, bro. They about their pockets. And so,
Yeah,
Dame could be losing like hell, but guess what? They can be making bank. You know what I'm saying?
true.
This 71 point game that he had, that was advertisement for them, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, but
Yeah,
at the end of the day, it ain't gonna mean nothing. But it's like for them though, that's money.
yeah,
And everybody loves a loyal player, like what I'm saying. And so they're gonna come support and watch, but after a while, like yeah, them seats gonna become empty. His career gonna be over, and then they're gonna be like, yeah, all right, then we're gonna rebuild. And you sitting up there being loyal for what? Because when it's time to rebuild, they're gonna boot your ass up out of there.
yeah. True,
That's tough, man. Like
true.
you wasted good years. That 71 point game could have been in the season with a great team, and y'all making title runs. You know what I'm saying? Like dang, but it's nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's if you do make it in, you know what I'm saying, it could be a first round exit easy.
Yeah. Real quick. You
You
got to
gonna
make the play in.
yeah,
They probably got to be a play in, and depending on who they play, like damn, we got to play them. I don't know.
yeah. That
So
shit.
you could be like, damn, I got to play the Pelicans and CJ. Is that
Yeah.
Zion coming back? God dang it. I mean, yeah. Then it could be,
Yeah.
yeah, I see it.
I mean,
Hey,
like, think
man.
about last year. My bad, I didn't mean to cut you.
No,
But
you go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
think about last year when the Pelicans were making that push in the playoffs.
Yeah, yeah,
I'd be mad as shit if I was Dame.
yeah.
Bro, we just let this motherfucker go. Man,
And he was balling.
oh my
CJ being
god,
smooth.
bro. Yeah,
CJ
yeah, yeah,
being smooth now.
yeah, yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Why would you let him go? What? Yeah, it ain't like they let him go and did a rebuild. They didn't do that,
yeah. Exactly. That was so weird, man. I don't even know what was
man.
behind
And
closed
them
doors with
two,
that.
and CJ and Damon, and CJ and Dame, bro, they are friends, like legit friends. They go on vacations and all that. They are legit friends. What is the organization doing, man? You have one of the best backcourts in the league.
Yeah, they were
Get them
dangerous.
somebody, man.
Right. That's
Get
all you
them
had to do.
somebody. Why is that so hard?
That's
If the
all
Lakers
they had to
can
do.
go, I mean the Lakers, well the Lakers and like Golden State can be like, I don't care about this luxury tax. We gonna pay. We gonna pay. We gonna go get somebody. Dang, you already got them there. You drafted them. Go get them somebody.
Yeah.
Dang.
But see, that's what, once again, the organizations, man, like they're not about building a team and stuff. They just out for money, bro. Like you, what he did for New Orleans, and what I'm saying, like who knocked them out? Um,
Win.
in the playoff, the Suns. I think it was the Suns. Um,
But they was number 1 seed, so
yeah, but they
what?
gave the Suns a hard battle, bro. Was it? Did it go 6 or 7?
Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I can't even remember, man.
I really can't remember neither. But either or, like, hey, bro, they get yeah. I know it was the Suns because like, I remember homeboy pestering Chris Paul, but
Wow.
yeah, bro, like that was a tough out, bro. That was a that was a tough out. And so like I said, like if I was Dame, I'm looking like, bro, why? You know what I'm saying? Like
I I really think it was. I I don't know. Obviously, we don't know what these guys are thinking. But like, of course, you could say the loyalty, but I really think his comments and that extra money. He's like 225, 200 something million. Whatever else he's got. Like that's tough to leave when you know they can give you the most. And so, because let's don't get it twisted, man. Like little side note, because people think it's like, hey, these players do it for the fans, bro. Excuse me, fuck the fans. Don't nobody sit here. Look, we both play sports, Jay. We
That's
both play
so
sports at a
disrespectful,
high.
bro.
Listen, man. Listen, I'm being real. I'm being real.
You
I'm being
can't
real.
say that, but like the
Listen,
fans
no,
is
but
paying
listen to
you.
me. Listen to me, man. Listen to me. Listen to me. We both played basketball. We was really good at it. You know what I'm saying? Played at a high level, college and all that stuff. You went for the pros. Like we did this. You know what I mean? Growing up, at what period of time ever did you sit here and say, I'm gonna play basketball for the fans? None.
Yeah,
None. I cannot stand that shit. The fans, like you fans, it's cool. You cheer. I loved it when people hated me most of the time playing basketball because I wanted to piss you off that you could not stop me. That your team, you could not stop me. I wanted to be hated more than I played better. But bro, like don't nobody athlete. We don't ain't nobody do this for the fans, man. They say that shit, that PR stuff. Like you do it for the money. And to be real, like you kind of hinted a little bit earlier, like, yes, the winning is the bonus, the plus. The championships you can win, the bonus, the plus. But let's don't get this twisted, man. You doing this shit for the money. You have the ability to do it, and that's whatever profession that you can make the most money in, become a CEO or whatever like that. You doing it for the money, man. It's nice to move up, hard work and all that. Got it. Ain't nobody doing that for no fans. I hate when they say that shit. This is for the cash, player. This for the money. This for my wealth. This for my generational wealth. This is for my family or whatever. This ain't for no damn fan. I hate when people do that. Like, and they sitting there like I said, you want to win the rings. That is the bonus. But because you ain't there to lose. And as an athlete, like, yeah, you ain't there to lose. You don't want to lose. You hate losing. You're competitive. But when you get that check, it ain't that damn bad. That's all I'm saying. If you didn't win, like you get a check and win the ring, yeah, obviously that's what you want to do. But everybody can't win. You there for that money, man. So Dame, I think in his mind was like, I'm taking this money, man. He gonna be like, oh, I did it for the fans, maybe. I don't know if he said that or not. Man, fuck them fans, bro.
but see,
I'm just be honest with you. It's
you're
all about the money and everything that you do. You ain't doing this shit for free.
right. I guess like with your angle is blunt, but it's like everything has to be factored in though, Tori. Like, true indeed. Yeah, you're doing it for the money, but in some aspect, like you gotta factor in the fans because, like I said, they're the ones that's really gonna really give you, you know what I'm saying, your endorsements, you know what I'm saying, your popularity, you know what I'm saying, all the little small niches that you go to your owner and say, hey, I want this bonus, I want this paid because this is what I'm gonna bring in. You know, I'm gonna bring in the fans to
Mm-hmm.
see. So it's like, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you have to factor that in as well, because without the fans, then you can't go to them talking about you want to raise. What you want to raise for, player? And you don't, you know what I'm saying? Who come to see you?
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
see,
So you have
and
to
and
you
I
you have
I
to factor that
agree.
in.
I agree with that to an instance. I get they can help you get more money, right? But
Yeah,
say, but say, I'm just using this. But say that you are a player that you're balling out, but nobody like you. But you're balling. and you're
Mm-hmm.
getting the team wins, and you stat line is crazy. That's not who cares. Like they gonna be like, man, they don't like you, but we 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 30-6, and you averaging 28-8-8. Nigga, they ain't gonna give a shit. They gonna pay you. They
Mm-hmm.
gonna pay you. And so it's like I'm not trying to be like, you know, I know this went way off topic, but I know like you ain't trying to be like, and sit there and I guess disrespect a fan, but it ain't about you. I'm just saying when them athletes say that shit, I don't believe for a second because
Bro, you
I'm
gotta
like,
believe it, cause like I said, like
not the whole thing.
you
You
gonna
know
mess
what
up
I
an
mean? You
endorsement
know what
because
I
you're
mean.
saying F the fans, bro. Like I don't think nobody's gonna sit up there on
Charles
live
Barkley was like,
TV.
I am not a role model.
Yeah, but I ain't saying F the
Your
fans.
hey,
Just saying
hey,
you ain't keep
I
your
know he
kids
done
away from
cussed
me.
out. I done know. I know these ones done cussed out some fans. You done seen these ones get these
Yeah,
fans
but I'm
cussed.
just saying, like
Or
you're not.
Russell Westbrook. I feel like they don't care about no damn fan. Give me my money. Let's get these dubs and
But
whatever. I just
what I'm
hate when they
saying
sit
is
there
like,
and be like, "Oh, the fans, get the fuck out of here." Because if you go to another team, I, I'm gonna come break y'all hearts when we play it. You know what I mean?
mm,
I don't know,
but see,
man.
this
That
is
shit just bothers me.
this. All right, just try to follow me with this, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna listen. Let me listen.
All right. Now, let's say like, all right, bet you want to come up with an idea, a company or something. Okay, of course your main goal is to make money. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? But you're selling a product that's also gonna like help people. But your main goal, okay, you're not doing it for free, like you said. I ain't doing this for free. Is to
Hmm.
make money. So
Hmm.
internally, like, yeah, what you're saying, you know, saying I can somewhat agree with you because you're saying like, look, at the end of the day, this is about money. But what I'm also saying, like, this is a hand in hand type situation. I need you to make money. See what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to sell this product. You need this product because for whatever reason you just need it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like hand in hand. So I can't sit here and say, "F you, pay me." You know what I'm saying? And expect for people to still buy my product. You see what I'm saying? Like it works hand in hand. So it's like, yeah, internally we're doing this for self gain, money, cars, whatever you're trying to, you know what I'm saying, live your life. Yeah, I
Hmm.
get all that. But you can't turn around and say, hey, the same people that I'm trying to sell my product to, I'm also saying F you, pay me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that you know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of weird. It's not gonna work. Because if you don't have these fans, bro, like you're not gonna get paid. So you need the fans,
I
man.
I see what you say. Oh, I'm so torn because I'm so like it's like because I listen and I see everything you saying. I get it that like no fans, no money, no product. But I
Yeah,
also am somebody that's like people come out there to watch you lose. I feel like you had
that's still a
those.
fan. Listen,
No,
that's
I got.
still a
I
fan
see. Yeah,
because
you
you
fan
still
of not
supporting me
liking me.
regardless.
Right.
Yeah,
Well, I just hate it. So, because you're not wrong with anything you said, so I agree. So, touche to that. But I'm saying that when they sit here and just say that stuff, like it's just, I'm like, why don't you like you can put that in the conversation, but tell them why. Tell them,
no,
tell
man,
your
because it's
list.
gonna mess up
Okay,
your
listen,
brand,
I'm
bruh. It's
man.
gonna mess up your brand, man. Like you can't sit up there and
Oh,
say like
but think
you
about it.
can't come out on social media or anything and be like, F y'all, like you don't know when you're gonna get traded.
I,
You don't know when you're gonna get
listen,
traded too.
I get it, but I'm saying though, I'm saying this is what I'm saying, man. Like, don't think that everybody's naive. And if people really think that like you a fan and it's because of you, you crazy. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Well, I
I
don't.
just feel like because you see them super fans, man. You see how them was act and be a
Yeah.
certain
Yeah.
way and all that stuff, and it's just like, bro. And then these the same fans that you say you doing it for that will turn on you. Let you
Mm-hmm.
not play well, let you not do good, let you get traded, let whatever circumstance happen, and you don't play that game, and they need you to play, and they feel we lost because you, and they saying all this stuff or whatever like that. Like them the same people we talk about, them the same people you doing it for, them the same people that talk junk, but if you go in the stands and slap the shit out of, you gonna be the one getting in trouble. You know what I mean? Like, which
Mm-hmm.
I do feel like players should be able to go smack these shit out of them fans
Mm-hmm.
that feel like they about that. That's I really do feel like that because you're not. They guys will kill you. But anyway, I'm just saying these are the same people that will build you up and just throw your ass
Yeah,
away.
yeah, tell you now.
So
Yeah.
when I say that it's not about that, I'm not saying like, hey, you can't have the fans or whatever per se. I just don't like it when they say like, oh, it's about the fans. No, no, let's get this. It's about the money. It's about the rings and the wins. Then y'all down there, your
Okay.
teammates and all that stuff before him. Then y'all down there. You're not at the top of this totem pole that they always be like, hey, yeah, you ain't. You
Yeah,
ain't.
well, it's
What they don't
also
like is that they want you to be about the wins and championships first. Not happening. It's the money, then the championships, wins, team, all that stuff.
mm,
So I just feel like people are naive to really think like, hey, these athletes, whatever, they might care about you for a percentage, but let's
well, it's
let's
like
be real about it.
I don't think it's about being naive, but it's all about playing the game, man. Like I said, like
I'm talking about for the
don't
fans part.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, like, don't get this shit twisted. Like, what I'm saying, at the end of the game, and say like a fan, like, yo, man, what you come hoop or come to my house to go play PlayStation? Hey, bro, nah, bro, no, no, look, 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 look. We ain't doing all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Right.
I don't think nobody's being naive about anything. It just, it's just part of the game. Like you're showing you're showing a nice face to be like, okay, like I said, internally, what I'm saying, what you're saying, people will say internally, but you're not gonna sit there and say it out loud so people can hear it. You know what
Do
I'm saying?
you
Like
know
that'd be kind of crazy, bro.
I would the day that hopefully it happens, because he's about the PR don't get to him quick enough. Cause you got some of these young guns that be kind of like off the handle. You know what I mean? I'm
Mm,
just waiting for the day a superstar just be serious and be like, "Boy, you talk about the applause." The applause I would be, boy. I would call you, bro. I know you've seen this. I've been waiting for this. But yeah, man. So I know this a little to get all a little topic, little side note, to
yeah.
get in there. But God, man, I had to say something because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the PR. I'm tired of it.
I don't understand how
Golly.
you know what I'm saying, like you take that angle and like what you do in real life, like you got to deal with customer service. So
Hey, man.
you know the game that you have to play, bro.
But
It's
see, but yeah, but it's funny though because yes, you had to be like, oh, put that smile on, help them
yeah.
out. But I also do know what I have said to certain people in my career in sales, and you be like, dang, you said what? I done said some things, bro. Honestly, because what you ain't about to do is feel a certain type of way and disrespect me. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna say this to you and let you hold this L real quick, and then be like, all right, you gonna do something? Cause I clock out real quick. Like real quick. And I done said stuff. And the funny thing is, guess what? My managers, because of my production, my sales, how much I sell a month, guess who they backed? I'm still there. So obviously me. Guess who left? The customer. Guess a couple customers got banned. You see what I'm saying? I'm saying
mm,
that to be like, my production of how much I made the company will be okay with these little bitty people that's not happy with whatever I said to them. Because my overall performance gets the job done. You see what I'm saying? So I guess I see what you're saying because of what my profession is, but I'm also like, I've done some things.
yeah. Well, see, everything, every situation has details. So is who's to say like the customer was out of line, you know what I'm
Oh, there
saying,
was.
or anything like that. But I will say, okay, I could give you a different scenario. Let's
Hmm.
say that customer was high value customer. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? How were they able to treat the situation then? You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So it's like everything is
Oh,
situational,
it's a
everything is
L.
detailed,
It's a yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But it's like how you how you project yourself can determine that outcome. And so if you're you know what I'm saying, if you're aggressive or you feel like you're in the right and you like, oh, you know, my sales back me up, but then they value that customer more than you, bro, you could lose your job, bro.
You could, you could, and if you're in sales and you don't do the numbers I do, don't do that shit.
I'm saying even with the numbers, bro, you is
I'm,
stupid.
I'm just being real
Sometimes.
because hey, listen, don't do what I do. I've been there a while and I've put that work in, and like I would say, a couple of them wasn't high value. You kind of be like, all right, but you can have a couple of them that feel like, hey, I'm so and so I should get this and that. But I'm like, I don't care who you are because if I didn't do this for the next man or the last man, who are you for me to do this for? And so if they're getting all upset or whatever like that, bro, I don't care. I'm gonna make money regardless, whether with you or without you. You feel me? And I've said this to clients and stuff, but I'm just like, and I've been backed because I'm like, you think you this when you ain't. So I mean, I
Mm.
get your situation, yes, and what you're saying, absolutely. So it just, govern yourself accordingly,
Basically, what you're
as
saying
I've been
is
told.
you're like Charles Barkley. I'm not a role model.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what.
not a role model. Not for your people, not for your kids. My kids, we good, but I'm liable. Jay, you know me for a long time. Who knows what's about to happen or what's about to get said, depending on. But
Mm,
yeah, but yeah. So it's going to the hostility. Let's take it to another topic. How about
yeah.
Jake Paul losing? How about Jake Paul losing to what they said is a real boxer? And
Mhm.
I would say he's a real boxer, but he ain't fought nobody neither. Tommy Fury was referring to. He ain't fought nobody either. He's just as a celebrity as Jake, not as big as a celebrity as Jake. I mean, Tommy has his brother Tyson, who we all know is one of the best heavyweights of all time. But he did
Mm.
win the fight, and
From the
I am
highlights, look like
so
he won easily. I
yeah.
didn't
Now
even
he
get to
got
see
knocked
it.
down. He got knocked down.
Oh, he did.
He got knocked. Yeah, Tommy got knocked down. And I don't want to sit here and be like it was a slip and take nothing away from Jake. He did get knocked down. It wasn't like a bad knockdown or
No, no,
nothing
no.
like
Oh,
that.
are
Like
you talking about Tommy or Jake?
Tommy got knocked down.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Yeah, Tommy got knocked down, and it wasn't a bad knockdown. But it was a knockdown, nevertheless. So, but I am so happy that man lost. I feel so bad. Finally, I guess
Mhm.
praying for some man's downfall. But man, because I just feel like what Jake Paul's doing for business wise and
Mhm.
entertainment and for boxers and UFC fighters and maybe even more for sports to get your money to know your worth. I commend I commend wholeheartedly, man. He is doing a great job in business wise and you know what I'm saying, I applaud that man. But like I don't want people to get this twisted, man. Like, I know he trains, I know all that, but stop it. Stop it with this boxer stuff. He doesn't fight any boxers. He doesn't fight people like probably weight class, age. Like it's none of that. He ain't fought a professional boxer. He's not even in the rankings, not sanctioned, all that. I don't know how these contracts look, so I think a lot of them. I don't think he really won. I think a lot of them kind of like, they gave him the win because they made more money. He kind of promised some stuff. That's just my thing. I'm not saying that it happened. I just feel this way. So, you know, I I just couldn't give him any credit, man. And honestly, it could be my fault that I'm like sitting there like Any fight this man win, I don't feel like it's real. Like, and I could be wrong. I could be dead wrong, man. He could be really knocking these dudes out. You feel me? Like without any kind of, like he just it could be legit, but
hmm
I didn't believe it. I don't believe it, and you know what I mean. But him losing, like I said, he didn't get knocked out, split decision. But finally, I kind of wanted to see him fight. Like he was supposed to fight Rockman Jr. You know, Son Rockman. He was like his dad was the champion of the world at one point. But anyway, he was supposed to fight him. He had all these different clauses. You couldn't hydrate. You couldn't get back to weigh after weigh in because he knew. I think he knew that fight. Like I'm gonna get knocked the fuck out,
hmm
and I believe he would have. That's why that fight didn't go on because all them clauses he tried to put in there because he knew. Like I watched the training clip of them sparring, and Rockman was using basically one hand and beating the crap out of that man. So you gonna give him two, and then with the ability to hydrate the fluke to get his stuff back right, man. Jake would have. Hey, that you talking about ruin a career? That right there, Rodman would have got him. So I am glad that Fury got him because what them UFC fighters did. I'm glad they got money for it, but you threw them fights, man. That's how I feel about it.
You fight.
We yeah, they threw them fights, bro. Yeah, they did. Maybe Ben Askren, I don't know. But Woodley definitely threw that fight. Threw them fights. Both. But go ahead, man. My bad to take it all.
No, you good. Like I said, I didn't see it. I did watch the highlights. Um,
Hmm.
but like, far as like what I seen with the highlights, like he was in control of the fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that I didn't see the knockdown. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
Hmm.
or if I did, I just don't remember. But from what
Yeah, because
from
it
what I
wasn't that
remember,
big.
I did see him like I was like, you could tell like a person that has the momentum in the ring. You could tell like how they moving in the ring. Like yeah, like yeah, I'm gonna get where I want to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit you where I want to hit you. Like so, it is
Hmm.
like he just had full control of that. And then of course the scorecard had him exactly like that. So I was I was I was happy too that he lost. It's like he found a loophole to make money.
Hmm.
And
He's smart.
yeah. And so it's like
Man, smart.
I just don't appreciate or I just don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Like how he used that loophole. It's like, bruh, this is like hella gimmicky. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it don't even feel
Right.
real.
Right.
Like you said, like some of the fights you feel like thrown just to, what I'm saying, make more money or something like that.
That's
Look,
how I
bruh.
feel. Like I don't know if it happened. I definitely feel that way though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like you're making money to like cheat people. So like I said, like you found a loophole. And so it's like, hey, kudos to him. You know what I'm saying? He wanna, what I'm saying, go at that angle and, what I'm saying, make his money, whatever. It's kinda weird how to me it just feel like it just came out of nowhere, what I'm saying, like Jake Paul, what I'm saying, boxing. And it
Excuse me.
was like, oh, okay. And then it turned to, oh, he's fighting retired people that probably using this shit as an exercise, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
not nothing really serious. Like, they don't feel like that he can hurt them. But
Hmm.
it just, maybe they need a little extra money too. And so, what I'm saying, they just agree to do the shit. But it's like, man, this just got out of hand. I thought it would die down, but it's like, yeah, this shit is like talked about and they covering it. And it's like, man, look, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, with this topic, I don't have really too much to say about it. It's just that
Yeah.
I am happy that he lost because it's like, yeah, bro, he getting a big head. Some people, you don't need them to get the big head with the cockiness
Hmm.
and stuff like that. It's like I'm looking at him like, bro, you really ain't fighting nobody, really, really, and like you know better. You know better.
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah.
at the end
If
of it,
you
it's like,
fought somebody
yeah,
real,
yeah,
it ain't gonna look too good,
yeah,
boy.
it's gonna be over. But it's like, yeah, man, I don't even wanna. I ain't really got too much to say. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
it's just kind of
I,
weird, man.
yeah. This day and age, like I said, man, as far as that boxing stuff, I just can't until you a professional boxer, until you going up through the ranks, till you fighting these guys who really take this as serious. I'm not saying that he don't. I know he trains, man. I don't want to take
Yeah,
him
yeah.
training away. I don't want to take, like I said, business wise, intelligence, smartness, and the awareness that he's bringing for these UFC guys and people not making as much money. Hey, man, I commend that man. I
Mm,
commend him. I just don't like the fact. Now, if he was doing this thing, like, man, I ain't a boxer, but we about to put on a show. It's about to be some entertainment. I don't think I would have a problem with it as much. If he was just like, hey, it's about to be entertainment. Whatever happen, we're gonna see. And I know he can't sell it like that, but I just was if the whole real boxer thing came out and he was fighting real boxers and moving up to the ranks, I respected a whole lot more. But the way he's going, obviously he's going for these money fights, which is great as a businessman, and he's a smart businessman. I mean, they've been him and his brother Logan been smart for a long time because they came from television. Then they built a YouTube brand, and now look where they are. You know
mm-hmm.
what I mean? So like they're not stupid by any means.
Right.
I just don't like the whole boxing that's what you are. You're a boxer. I put the pause on that, man, because I'm just like, nah, I don't see that. You ain't fighting boxers, so yeah, I just don't believe it.
Yeah.
But for
I
all the
mean, but
other stuff that he does, oh, I commend him.
he did fight Mayweather, right?
Nah, that was his brother Logan,
That was about
which
Logan.
which
Okay.
that was in the contract that he could not. It had to be in the contract. Like I said, I don't know, but it had to be in the contract because I watched this. I watched Lil Floyd fight Logan, who's big, hit this man and hold him up from being knocked down. Like Floyd hit this man and held him up so he wouldn't get knocked down. And he feel like, oh, I had a shot, man. I stood toe to toe, or I didn't, or I feel like I won the fight. Stop it, stop it. And like this man could have ended you like that. We know what Floyd is. Floyd is a businessman, one of the
Yeah.
greatest boxers of all time. Period. Of all time. In his eyes, obviously, he's probably the greatest, but like at all time.
Well,
And this man was giving you like, come on, he was man like stop that whole thing. Oh, I think I won. I got some good punches. I lasted. Nah, bro. He held you up. He helped you out. Y'all had a show. He held up his end of the bargain because you about ruined it because you would get knocked out by that shot. So
well, I'm
like
not
I
gonna
said,
lie
Logan.
though. For Mayweather to even give them a yes, even a consideration, like they won, bro. Like you know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, for
They
sure,
won. They
for
didn't really care
sure.
about the win or the loss. Like they not stupid. Like come on,
That's
bro.
what
It's
I'm
Mayweather.
saying.
But for business wise, like you said, like they smart. And it was
They
like,
smart,
bro,
man.
that they took that buzz and then it's like I told you, it's like it's just everywhere. It's like damn, like why did she haven't died down? But like I feel like yeah, that right there definitely
Yeah, it
helped them
hurt.
out tremendously.
It hurt. Now
Uh,
I'm gonna tell you what Tyson Fury. I mean not Tyson, but Tommy Fury can't do. Don't you fight that man again. Don't
why?
you fight that man again because if by some reason you fight him again and get knocked out, it's gonna all be big again.
Oh yeah,
It's all gonna all be big again, man. Leave that shit alone. I beat you. I'm done with it. I ain't fighting. That's it. I
yeah,
wouldn't
cause
fight him again. And they gonna be like, man, you a bitch, you don't wanna fight me again. Your real son fight me again. Nah, nah, nah. I got this. I got this. Hold this L. Hold this
mm,
L. You will never get it back. You will never get
well,
it back.
it wasn't like they were doing rematches. So
Yeah, but I just, I don't know. But staying on the Paul brothers, Logan, because I know you probably, I don't know if you've seen it, but
bruh,
I have to say this, bro. Logan Paul has been doing stuff for WWE wrestling entertainment, right? he looks like a wrestler, bro. He looks like a natural wrestler, man. He doing stuff, jumping off top ropes, meeting people in the air. He looks like a freaking wrestler, Jay. And I know you probably haven't seen it, watched it, and I might have to see you some videos later, just so you could just see what I'm talking about. He's an athlete. I know he was a good athlete in high school. They show all these clips and stuff on him, football and all that. But bro, he looks like an athlete. He moves like a WWE guy. And I'm just like, if he like, I know he got all that money, so he ain't got to do it and risk no injuries and stuff. But if he wanted to do that, bro, he could be a star. I ain't gonna lie to you, he'd be a star in that jump. He
Mm.
looked the part. He do. And like, I don't sit there and watch it that much, but I guess because like me wanting to see them fail, which is bad as in of itself. But me wanting to watch him fail, and I was like, man, he on what? Well, I'm gonna watch this stupid stuff. I know this about to be dumb. And I was watching, I was like, boy, it don't make no damn sense. That he is doing this and look like he belonged there. You know what I'm saying? I've seen them have stars that come in before, and it just looked like, all right, I expected that. You know what I mean? Let him do a little clothesline punch and all this other stuff. But man, he looked like a damn wrestler, bro. I just had to throw that in there real quick, because I'm like, hey, he need to go do that. He need to go do that. If he care, like, don't care about the body stuff, that's what he need to be doing. Cause damn, he'll entertain you. That's for sure. That
Right.
is for sure. But yeah, man, that's pretty much, unless you got some other stuff. That's all I got for today.
Yeah, that's pretty much a wrap for me. Like I tell you, like on that topic, I ain't got too much to say. I don't really care to be honest with you about Jay. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, yeah, I'm kind of happy that he did lose because it's like maybe this can die down a little bit.
Yeah, I hope it's done for.
I don't think so. I don't really, I don't believe it. But
I
it's
don't
just,
know who he will fight. Unless he can find a way to get Conor McGregor, who he be calling out to fight. I think it's
man,
done for.
stop. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get Conor. But I mean, who knows, man? That hype is crazy, bro.
It is.
If you're
It.
struggling and what I'm saying, you just want to buzz, you can just play off of them and get your little buzz, something like that. So it's not telling what people's situations are. They might just be like, yeah, let's do it. I need
Yeah.
money. I need the exposure. You know, yeah, get my name buzzing out there.
Well, that ain't gonna be Conor. That man got plenty money.
You know, well, I never understood the whole Mayweather
Conor
thing.
have. I ain't. Yeah, me neither. I think he just. Hey, Mayweather ain't gonna turn down no. Like he said, hey man, it's free money. Mayweather's like, this is free money, man. And him being all about money and business, he seen that figure, and I get to do this for doing what? Oh yeah, look, come on, it's
Wow.
free money. Now ain't nobody else
Yeah.
drawing no Mayweather number. But the only one that would do it, that could probably draw, it would be Conor McGregor
Hmm.
if Jake fought that. But other than that, I don't really know who else is out there. I don't know who, as far as big name that he can get now, especially since he lost to Tommy. But it
Hmm.
would have to be, if he can get Conor. I don't think he can. I think Connor's like, all right, man, whatever. But if he did, then that could be the money, and then I really think that'd be it, because you can't, where you go from there.
Right.
So, but we'll see. We'll see, man. Like I said, they smart business people.
Yeah.
So we gonna see what they can do. But like I said, I'm happy he holding that L.
All right.
Yes, sir. But all right, y'all. That's it for the podcast on today.
Get your money out. Yeah.
And I
What's
hope
gonna be the
y'all tune in
outro?
next time.
Oh, was that the outro?
Yeah, let's see. Oh, let me have some of this money.
Nah, bro.
Oh, you
Stop.
stingy, bro. You
Stop, bro.
stingy. How much was it? 250.
80,000.
Hey, stingy around here.
right, well, I'm gonna
Hey,
stop it there.
yes, sir. But yeah, as far as the outro.